Right, good morning everyone, and welcome to your very first day in Oban High School proper. Now remember, you've already been here. You've been up doing some transition visits, you've done your 3 days induction, and hopefully during that time you made lots of new friends. Yeah? There are lots of nodding there, good. You've made lots of new friends and you're ready to start the first of either 4, 5 or 6 years here on a good step forward with all these new friends you've made. And remember, when I did a presentation to you before, I told you all the benefits that we are going to give you in Oban High School. We're going to give you fantastic new courses. We're going to give you up to 90 odd new courses by the time you finish school. We're going to give you fabulous experiences where you're going to meet lots of new pupils, but lots of new teachers doing lots of new subjects and lots of new places. You're going to go around all these different classrooms, but equally you're going to use all the grounds and all the facilities we've got outside, and then you're going to go further afield across Oban, across Scotland, across Europe to lots of different countries, and maybe even you'll go to America a couple of times as well, because there's all these fantastic trips. And some of these trips we're about to start booking up just now. So over the next 4, 5 or 6 years, I hope that you really take on board everything that we're able to offer to you, all the experiences both in and out the school. But there's one thing more than anything that I want you to remember, and that's as well as all these courses and experiences that we're going to give you, we're also going to look after you. Because you'll see that on that side of the atrium is our vision for you. And it says we're going to get you the best possible qualifications, but we're also going to look after you from a social perspective, emotional and vocational. We're going to look after all of you, both in terms of educating you and nurturing you. And that means that we give you lots of people to help you. So this is just a wee repeat. Remember, if you've got any questions or any concerns at all, or maybe even some good ideas, the first person you can go to is all these wonderful senior pupils that are going to look after you, right? All these prefects either side of the hall. They're going to take you about from class to class break to lunches. Make sure you get on the bus or the ferry or whatever on your way home. They're going to look after you. So the first port of call is ask them anything you like. Look for them if you've got any questions. And then also, you've got your guidance teacher. Okay, now you're all in clans now, and you should all know who your guidance teacher is. And so the main teacher that I want you to go and see when you've got any questions, any concerns, or any good ideas, go and see your guidance teacher as well. And you've also got family liaison officers, and the family liaison officers are up that side. And these are also members of staff that are going to care and look after you. And then we've got a youth worker. There's Joan in the pink. And any time that you need to ask questions, you can go and see Joan as well. So she's the youth worker. And then there'll be other adults that we'll introduce you to as the weeks go on. But there are loads of people to care for you as well as educate you. And so my 2 top pieces of advice for you are, 1, do everything you can. Do all these courses, go on all these trips, join all these clubs that we're going to offer you. That's 1. And 2, ask as many times as you want. Ask for help, ask for answers, and give us some good ideas as well. Okay, so that's my top tips for you. I'm going to wish you all the very best on your first day. I will speak to you later in the week at an assembly, and then I'll see you periodically in different assemblies, and so will all the deputies, the guidance teachers and the flows. They will all speak to you regularly as well. So have a great first day, and I'm now going to pass you on to Mr. Champion, and Mr. Champion is the senior deputy head, and he'll do lots of assemblies as well, and then after that, the deputy head responsible for transition in your year group is Mrs. Morrison, and she'll be up next. All right, have a great time, and let's have Mr. Champion next. Thanks very much.
Right, good morning everyone. It's fantastic to see you all. The message from me this morning is about routines. So my role in the school is to lead the daily running of the school, all the boring humdrum stuff. And we're very lucky in having so many staff, other adults and pupils who help us do that. But it is a very busy place. And the way that I survive is to have routines. And that's my big message for you this morning, routines. So I pack my bag the night before, and that means that when I get up in the morning, I can just pick up my bag and come into school. I'm always on time, always have my tie on, give my shoes a quick rub. My hair I have a bit of difficulty with. I feed myself very well. Actually, the dinner ladies feed me very well, so I keep my brain full of energy. And you find that the days tick by very quickly, and then it runs into weeks. But it's all governed by routines. So at 10:15, we will all move around the school, and you'll see me and our other deputies in the corridors, just keeping a wee eye on things, saying hello to you, answering any questions. You'll see all the teachers at their doors, welcoming you into their classroom. But it's all about routine. I have a homework diary, so I know what I need to get ready for tomorrow for meetings. I teach science, what I need to prepare for that, whether I've done my marking. It's the same for you. You might have it on your phone rather than a notebook like I have. But again, it's about routines and reminders. And then at the end of the day, at 3:40, you'll see myself, usually, and at least one other of our deputies up at the buses, just seeing you safely onto the buses, seeing you safely off the premises, and closing the day off. So I hope you'll take heed of that advice, patterns and rotas and routines, and I'm going to hand over to Mrs. Morrison to get your day started. Have a really good day. Thank you.
I'm a wee bit shorter, so I need to adjust that a wee bit. Martin Vahuladinje, good morning everyone. It's so fantastic to see you all back. I know you really enjoyed your transition days. It was great to have you here before the holidays and meet you all, and it's absolutely brilliant to see you all back again today. I'm on the admin part of this morning because a few of you have mentioned as you've come in, I've misplaced my timetable, I'm not sure where it's gone, and you were wondering how to get that or how to sort that. Don't worry, we're going to give you all a new copy of your timetable. I know most of you will be really organised, you've got it already, but there's no harm in having a backup or a spare copy on you that you can check just now, okay? The second thing that we're going to do this morning as well, or rather the first thing, is we're going to get you registered. Okay, so the 6 years are going to be helping with both of these tasks. They're going to help get the register done first of all. So hopefully you're all in the right place. You're in 1D1, 101, 1S2, whichever class that you're supposed to be in. Okay, but what I'm going to need you to do while the 6 years are doing the registers is I'm going to need you to listen out really carefully and listen for what the 6 years are saying. Okay, you can't be sitting talking, making lots of noise, because this is a really important legal requirement that we register you all. We know that you're all here, and we can follow up with anyone that hasn't shown up this morning and make sure that everyone is where they should be. Okay, so that's the first fundamental, most important thing that we have to do this morning. Then the 6 years are going to give out the timetables, okay, so that we make sure everybody's got a copy of their timetable and everyone knows where they need to be, okay? After that, we're going to get you all to classes. Now, it's nice and easy this morning because you're all in either English or maths, okay? So what we're going to do is the 6 years are going to help with one of their clan classes. They're all in clans, so they're going to help with their clan classes. If there's any clan that doesn't have enough 6 years, I'm going to rely on you to make sure that there's a couple of you with every clan class, please, okay, or at least one of you with a clan class. And then I want you to take the clan class up to English and or maths, because some of them might be in English, some of them might be in maths, okay, but you can do a drop-off. You can take the first part to English and then take the rest of the pupils to maths. What I then need you to do, S6, okay, is before you leave people at a classroom, I want you to have a wee look at their timetables and find out where they're going next, or you can do that when you collect them, whichever, but can you please make sure you go back and collect the people that you dropped off, okay? Because you're going to make sure that they get around. If there's a more efficient way of doing that as the day goes on, then we'll find a more efficient way of doing it. But at the moment, as I say, take a clan class, drop them off where they need to be, go and collect them 5 minutes before the end of period 1, check where they're supposed to be and deliver them, please. Okay? So that should be reassurance for you, S1. This is a big building. It won't take you very long to work out where everything is because it's basically a big rectangle. Okay? And on the first and second floor, if you go round, you will eventually find what you're looking for. Okay? But the 6 years are going to be here with you all this week to make sure that you don't get lost. If you do get lost, if you're not sure where you're supposed to be, if you lose one of your S6s in the corridor or whatever, just ask any teacher, any member of staff to help you. Okay? Everyone will help you if you're stuck. It's not a problem. Please do not be afraid to ask for help, as Mr. Bain said. Okay? Right, as I say, let's get started on the admin part. So could a couple of 6 years for each clan class come and collect the register, please, and the set of timetables? Could you get the register done first as a priority, please, and hand that to me, and then hand out timetables?